So this is one of our favorite yard displays in Chicago. Makes good use of space. Eerie Acres. What'd you think, Laura?
Oh, it's great, as always. I mean, that's what we go to every year. It's great. I mean, there's some things that pop out at you. There was a guy on a walker, had no legs. It was pretty cool. This one's always a 5 out of 5 for me. I enjoyed it again. 5 out of 5.
My first impression was that it was a fun home display. Inventive. The highlight for me was a haunted bride and groom and a skeleton guitar player that reminded me of the movie Black Roses, which is pretty cool. And I was also impressed by a display inside the front window of the house that looked 3D, and there was a Grim Reaper in there, as well as it looked like a Nosferatu figure, which I thought that was cool. And it's worth the trip to visit. I gave that 4.5 chainsaws.
All right. Yeah, there's always a lot to see here. One of the things that we like about Eerie Acres is its effective use of space. That's one of our chainsaw rating criteria. And Eerie Acres really takes advantage. There's not a lot of space in the front yard, but this it's not only the front yard, it's also the front window, and there are things in bushes, there are things coming out at you. There was the guy that Laura mentioned. He was an old man on a walker, but he had no legs, and he was shaking on the walker, and it was just his body suspended from a walker. It was very good. A lot of creepy children. There was a creepy children theme to this. There were a lot of creepy children in this. It had little demon babies. It had babies on a carousel that went around. All sorts of stuff. So if you're into creepy children, this is the place to go. It also has this weird horse-headed character. He was in the window last year, but now he's in the bushes. And the window was taken up with sort of this 3D diorama. It had 3 life-size figures, but the background was like an old living room. Very well done. It actually looked 3-dimensional from the street where we were viewing it. So Eerie Acres, a 5 out of 5 for me.